Okay, so here with Jonty from our friends at Dentistry, and just going to ask a few questions about AI.
Absolutely, yeah.
Jonty's worked all over the UK, new to Australia. So what are you seeing in AI? What changes have you seen within the practices?
Yeah. Well, I think firstly, AI is obviously this incredible space over the last few years where it's like a new shiny toy to all of us, right?
So new and shiny.
Yeah. So we've grabbed a hold of it. And I think what we're very careful of actually as a practice management system, you know, people look to us to be that kind of like market leader in terms of education around these kind of things. So we've approached it with a little bit of caution. But what's really exciting is that it's been able to revolutionize the patient journey and give more time back to practice teams as well. And I think that really is the essence of what we want to do with the AI tech that we're bringing into Dentistry, is to make sure that there's better patient outcomes with AI and there's more time back for practice teams, because practices can be hectic environments,
Absolutely.
right?
Well, yeah, they don't have the time. They are overwhelmed with seeing patients, but then the admin burden, compliance, operations is overwhelming.
Absolutely. So if we can do just a little bit to alleviate some of that pressure through what we do with our processes. And what's really cool, like we're just launching our ambient recording, for example. And then it feels like a bit like there's no ceiling to where we can go with this.
I would agree.
Yeah, so it's going to be really exciting. So yeah, carry on watching this space.
So right now, how do you think practices are accepting the innovation that's coming?
Yeah, what I like with dental, and I've worked in it for 10 years now, is that there's the early adopters and there's the people who get really excited and go all out. But there's a large part of the marketplace that, a bit like you approach it a little bit of caution, but then once it's adopted and it's in practice, like you see how it revolutionizes their lives up to an extent. I know that sounds extreme, but it really does. So it's really exciting to see the adoption of it quicker. I would say AI has been adopted much quicker than other processes in the past, because every night they might be using ChatGPT to answer some questions. You know, it's become the new Google. So they're much more adept with it than I think any other technological innovation, because we're starting to see it in everywhere.
Everywhere. So it's almost the norm now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing. So if you were to step forward 5 years, what's the opportunity? Where do you think we're going to be?
I think the opportunity for dental practice is that, and one of our remits is that if we're developing a click, we're developing a problem. Okay, so we want it to be a completely contactless environment for the practice, and AI is going to be a key to unlocking that. You know, we want patients to be able to walk into practice and be able to be automatically checked in because they've got QR codes on their phone, and then it's picked up, and then all of a sudden AI is able to kind of pre-fill information for them and kind of suggest best appointment times. And from a clinical perspective and a practice staff, it's just going to alleviate that workload. So more staff can do what they love and actually spending time with the patients and in that kind of patient care space rather than in the admin space, which we got to do it, but it is laborious, right?
Absolutely. It's all about the patient experience.
Exactly.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
No, absolute pleasure.